What's up everyone, it's Carla from Travel With Me TV and welcome back to my channel for yet another vlog. Today we're going to talk about what my travel routine is. First and foremost, please subscribe, leave a comment below, give it a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram. It's Travel With Me TV. I'll put actually a link in the description below to my Instagram account so you can see all my traveling photos. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so my traveling routine is pretty basic. It obviously always starts out with an idea. So if I'm thinking I want to go to Asia, let's say I've never been to Asia, anywhere in Asia, so that is actually somewhere where I'd want to go. But for example, if I'm planning a trip to Asia, the first thing I would do is I would start researching it. I would search for cool places or nice photos and places that I'd like to go. Like for example, one place obviously I'm dying to go to is Bali. I'd love to go to Bali. It's on my to-go list. And same with Thailand. I mean, there's so many beautiful places. I can go on forever. I do some research and I see cool places that I want to go and I kind of plan a little bit about my trip. I try not to plan too much because when I travel, I always meet new people or I'll learn about new things or new places that maybe I didn't see on Google or on search or on Instagram. So I plan a bit but not too much because I want to leave room to kind of adjust my schedule, because if I meet new people or if I hear about new things while I'm traveling, I want to make sure that I can go, because some of the places that you hear about when you're traveling is way better than the places you read about when you're searching. So I do a little bit of both, looking for the best flights. I always use Google Flights. That's what I find gives me the best prices, but I'll just search on Google Flights. I put Canada because obviously I want the prices to show up in Canadian. There's never a worse feeling than seeing a really cheap flight and then you find out that it's American. So I'll search on Google Flights. I'll do, Ottawa to wherever it is I want to go. Actually, another really cool thing about Google Flights is that you can search on the map. So instead of searching for a specific location, you can legit click on the map and the map will show you like the whole world, what the prices of different flights are from your destination to all these places in the world too. But anyway, so I'll book my flight. That's obviously part of my traveling routine. Another part of my travel routine is obviously packing, but I always make sure to pack light. I mean, I try to pack light, but I try to pack smart. So I bring the things that I need, but I try not to overpack. By now, I know what types of clothes I'm wearing, what I wouldn't wear, what's comfortable, and I try and pack ahead of time. Not too much, I'm not crazy like that, but I'll pack like maybe a week to 5 or 4 days before leaving. And the reason why I do this is because I like to plan out what's in my carry-on and my luggage or whatever it is that I'm bringing. And I want to see, okay, once I pack everything, okay, then I'll notice what am I missing, what do I need to buy, and things like that. That way I can plan it out and I have time to run to, the grocery store or wherever it is, the pharmacy or wherever it is I need to go to get the last minute items for my trip. And then another thing, actually part of my routine, is I always write out a list. So I get my pen and paper. I don't know why, I'm a pen and paper type of person. Or you can just write this on your phone. But for some reason I feel so much more organized when I write things down on a paper. I don't know why. And I write down everything that I need to bring. So for example, like 2 pairs of, well, it depends obviously how long you're going for, but let's say 2 pairs of pants, 5 t-shirts, 2 long sleeves, 3 tank tops. Again, it really does depend on where you're going, but I'll make my list with my pen and paper and I write that down so that I can stay organized. Then I pack ahead of time so I can make sure that I get what I need before it's too late. And then of course I have to plan out where I'm going to be staying on my trip, whether it's booking my hotel reservations or if I'm going to stay in a hostel, booking that, or if I'm staying at a friend's house, just organizing everything. When I was younger, I used to try and stay up the whole night before traveling so that way I could fall asleep easier on the flight. But I've learned that really doesn't help. What happens is I just get really tired and like grumpy, and it's just not a fun flight. Traveling, you have to get up and move, and it's not the most comfortable way to sleep, so it really does suck. I used to pull all-nighters before a trip, but now I make sure to have a really good night's sleep before a trip. That way I have energy and I can get on the flight, I can do what I need to do, and I'm not so sleep deprived or so like stressing out because I'm trying to sleep so much, you know what I mean? So, because it's hard enough to sleep on a flight anyway, so I might as well enjoy the sleep in my bed before a flight and then try to sleep on the flight the next day when it's time to go to sleep. But I don't want to try and sleep on the flight when I didn't sleep the night before, because then I'm gonna be like extra sleep deprived. And then of course on my travel routine is to make sure to have fun and enjoy the moment. Traveling is all about learning about yourself, learning about the culture, learning about the country that you're going to, and eating new food, meeting new people, and honestly just having a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment below because I legit read all the comments, so much love to everyone who does. And please, please, please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Love you and happy traveling.